What's up, you guys? Social Boss here, and today I'm doing another action figure review on the Marvel Legends hascon exclusive Venom from Marvel Legends. So right here, this is what the shipper box looks like. This is just Venom right here, looking super dope. It has the green ooze sticking out of his tongue. It says Marvel, Legalese, Hasbro. It says Venom, nice spot varnishing right here. And a beautiful translucent version of Venom on the back. And this is more Legalese. So yeah, this is what Venom and the shipper looks like. Now to you open this up and show you what the figure looks like in the packaging, and then give you my full review on this figure and the whole verdict of this. Okay, so here's Venom out of the shipper box. So this is what the Marvel Legends Venom looks like in the packaging. I'm gonna go over it. This was based on the old Toy Biz figures of the vintage Spider-Man line. This is Venom right here, and this is based on the Spider-Man 90s cartoon or comic. I'm not really sure, but it has red and blue, which I absolutely love this figure. This is my first Venom in my collection. This is Marvel Comics on top. This is Spider-Man, Venom. There's Venom right there. And then on the back says Venom. This is a little read up right here, how to do the head sculpt change. And then it says Venom right here, Legalese. It says shiny, slithering alien, symbiote bonds, and how those with the reporter Eddie Brock transforms himself into Venom, one of Spider-Man's most dangerous foes. Dun dun dun. It says Legalese, yada yada yada. Further ado, let's crack this thing open and see what Venom is. Here's Venom in the bubble. This thing looks super dope. So I'm gonna crack this thing out of the packaging, and then I'll show you the whole figure up close. If you know me, you know the drill about how I like my action figures. You know, I'm gonna do the accessories before taking a closer look at Venom. So guys, Venom comes with two different head sculpts, but comes with an open head sculpt, closed mouth head sculpt, and an open mouth head sculpt. I think they're both open mouth, but this one has the tongue sticking inside, and the one has the tongue facing outside. And the thing I like about this head sculpt, I love the transition of red and blue. It looks very cool, and it's like how the black almost the darker undertone, and then the red and black almost highlighted almost like the animated feel, just like NECA figures. This looks super cool. I absolutely love this by Hasbro. And then he also comes with a pair of fisted hands, which still have the same really cool red and blue paint job. Love that, the black wash. And the same thing over this one, I got more blue and then more red. This one has red, so it kind of interlocks between each side of the hand. Okay, now it's time for looking at the figure up close. This figure looks spectacular. You may know this figure is already using the Omega Red body mold, because it has peg holes right here, which when I first saw it, I didn't really see the peg holes. And then when you look really closely at the figure, you can see the peg holes, but you won't look down for photography. It won't really get in your way, which is something I really like about that figure. And Hasbro did a really good job at having this as a PulseCon exclusive. Right here, guys, look at the head sculpt. Yeah, I love this how his tongue just sculpted out. This is a permanent way I'm displaying the figure, just because it looks super cool. And then he has red and blue all over him right there. I love the sculpt on this really nice paint job right here, more of the red and blue detail. On the blue side, it just has his fingers going down on the blue lining, almost give like the outline of cartoon look. And then he has more of the blue sticking through, making him more. So right here, guys, you can see like the sculpt of the symbiote ooze sculpting right here. That's a really cool thing Hasbro sculpted in. Hasbro did sculpt a lot of different really cool elements in this figure, like this tongue and these sharp teeth. And then going down with the figure, it just has regular like boot type pieces right here, red and blue. And the blue and red almost give it this outwash look of this figure. And it gives us this really nice darker tone, almost looks like something out of the 80s. And I don't wonder why this figure is sold out. It looks super dope. And now guys, I'm gonna do the articulation of Venom. Okay, time for the articulation of Venom. So guys, Venom's head can only look up this much because the head sculpt is kind of like glued down on it. But it can look up this much, look down, look side to side. So I'm just about this much. He's on butterfly joints. His double jointed elbows, like you can see. Double jointed elbows right there. Arms move out this much. Looking really dope. Legs move out this much. Oh, double jointed knees, forgot to tell you that. But legs move out this much right here. And he has ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, ab crunch side to side. And I forgot to show you the back of the figure. I like this too. It has this really cool spot varnishing of the Venom symbiote suit in the back. And it still has more of the transfiguration of the blue and red. And a little bit of paint scuffing. That's alright. It's a Hasbro figure. I love my figures. And this thing is super dope. Great figure. Now, I give the final verdict of the figure in a cool pose. So there you have it. Venom is just a super cool figure, which is super fun to pose around with. And this figure is super fun to play with too. There's so many posing possibilities for the figure. And there's so much you can do with this figure. And this figure just looks super spectacular. I just can't wait to add him to my shelf. And over here, you can see him with Doctor Strange, which looks super cool as well. Other than that, I'm out of here, and hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Other than that, I'm out of here, and this figure, solid 10 on 10. The only problem I have with this figure, as you can see, if I don't pose it like this, Pegholes don't really bother me, but they don't bother some people that have like the mega red peg holes right here. It doesn't really bother me too much if you like look really closely like this. Like you barely even notice they're there. If there's different angles of the figure, you might notice it. But other than that, out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.